Radical TV market. Memory matters. The 13th Amendment says slavery is abolished, except as punishment for crime. Sounds neutral, right? Sounds like it could apply to anyone. But let's be real. Slavery was never an option for white people. Not before the Civil War. Not after. The idea that a white person could be enslaved for a crime was absurd, unthinkable. So who was that exception clause written for? Us. They didn't accidentally leave that door open. They put it there because they already had the black codes ready. Vagrancy, idle behavior, changing jobs without permission. Think about that. You need permission to quit, permission to take another job. That ain't freedom. That's just slavery with a different name. You could be arrested for changing jobs without permission because you were never really free to begin with. And when the Union Army left, the protection left. Suddenly, free black people were right back on the same plantations. What's the difference? Nothing. That's the joke. They just changed the sign from slave to convict. But we don't need to keep explaining the obvious. You already know. Let's move on. We take a minute to pay the bills so we can keep telling the truth. Dikembe Mutombo came to America to be a doctor. He left the NBA a Hall of Famer and built a hospital in the Congo with his own money. His coffee company pays women farmers above market wages. Every bag helps build schools, clinics, and water wells where the government won't. That's not charity. That's what it looks like when you refuse to wait for permission. Mutombo Coffee is available right now in the Radical permission. Mutombo Coffee is available right now in the Radical TV market. If you want to support his work, the women farmers, the clinics, the wells, that's where you go. The market is simple. We sell products from people who build, not exploit. Every purchase buys back a little more of our own economy. Put it there. They didn't, they protected it. And they fight to keep it. Every time someone tries to remove the accept clause, it gets blocked. Why? Because too many people benefit from that trapdoor. But that's not the end of the story. That's just the description of the trap. Part 3 will show you what happens when generations of people keep walking into the same trap anyway, and why we have to stop. Because the law won't save us. The market we build, that might. Visit radicalmarketstudio.com, learn what we're building, and if you can't buy, just share. That's how memory becomes movement, reclaiming the memory. End of part 2. Radical TV market, memory matters.